Alright, so we made it out to our spot, and to my surprise, I probably could have slept in a little bit. There's actually no one out here right now, which it's still really early, so could be more people showing up. We just gotta wait for Tyler and the rest of the gang to show up, and then we'll go get our decoys all set up. But if no one else shows up, this could actually turn into a really good hunt, because there won't be a million people screaming at these really pressured birds if there are any birds left in this spot. So this could turn out really good. I'm really excited for this, actually. I don't know, we'll see. Fingers crossed. But I scouted here last night, and there were a few groups swimming around, flying around, and I don't know, we'll just see. Probably from here you'll just get the main camera on the head. I don't know, if I'm feeling nostalgic, I'll show you the decoys, but maybe they're blind, we'll see. But 2 hours till shooting light, so we'll catch you in a few. Alright, so just a quick note before the video really gets started. I want to bring up a little bit of a point that is kind of huge to me, and I feel like in the waterfowl community it can sometimes be quite a problem, and some people are good about it, some people aren't about it. I'm going to talk about leaving your stuff out in the field just really quickly, and the reason that I'm annoyed about it is because, at least for the moment, because of somebody leaving stuff out, I might have lost a GoPro on this particular hunt. If you have something, if you take something in the field, just take it back out, whether that's gear, decoys, trash, whatever. The gist of it is, I lost probably the first 40 minutes of this hunt because while going out to retrieve a bird, I was checking something that was in the water to see what it was out of curiosity's sake. Me and Tyler thought it might have been a dead bird from either our hunt or a different hunt, but we were not sure as to what it was. I get out there, I pull it up, and it was a stool that somebody had left in the water after a hunt or something else. I don't really know what happened. I assume it's a hunt because it's a very popular duck hunting place. But so after pulling it out of the water, I set it upright so we could see it perfectly fine, at least for the moment, deal with it later. Well, as I turned around, there was a second one right in the water right next to it, and needless to say, I tripped over it. I basically went all the way in the water. I was able to keep my head above the water, but unfortunately my GoPro did fall off my head. Now, I'm bummed because there's stuff in the water. Yes, it's my fault because I don't usually keep a completely waterproof case on my GoPros for my head, purely because of audio's sake. I just hate how it sounds. Some people may not care, but I don't. But the main point is, just take your stuff out of the field. Never know when something like that might happen. But anyways, I'll let you all get into the video. It was a good hunt, awesome hunt. I'll talk about it at the end. But I wanted to bring up that point because sometimes people don't always watch till the end. But hope you all enjoy.
Oh, these are sevens though. These are sevens though. Single out front. Coming in. Get down. Kill it. Kill it. Coming back. Alright, if it comes in, it is dead. Oh, you're gonna die, mother. I can promise you that. I don't know which one of us killed it. No, it ain't. That was an anger kill. Yeah, I mean, if we keep picking off those... Oh, yeah. Those are pretty big. I think those are big ducks. Good boy, Gus. Good boy. Good dog. Ah, the inside of my waders are all wet, soggy. Hey, at least it wasn't like the fall at Whitefront. That shit was cold. Oh my god, I've never been so cold in my life. It's a drake too. Wow, it's really plumed out for this early. I know this much, that was not me. It's one of you two. I think my guess would be Tyler, but good boy. That's a good. That is a really big bird. It's a shovel or it's Tyler's. I don't know. It looks like a teal. It doesn't have the bill. It's a big teal though. Come on, man. We got birds everywhere. We ain't got all day.
Oh, he did. Got him.
Single right up front. Oh, and that big group was low. That's sad.
Was it worth it, Jeremy?
It was worth. Whack. Now they're headed this way. There's also 3 right here. Those 3 are gonna do it. Come on. I think we split that one, Dakota. Oh, they turned. Oh yeah. I got 2. I got the first one that went down, and then I hit another one. Yeah, we're going. I'm not losing any birds today. Good boy, Gus. Good boy. Yeah, you're right. Go. Well, we did it. We should have gone about half a second earlier. Because, wow, they got high fast. And in our face, god dang.
Alright, made it back from that hunt. That was fantastic. I went into that not expecting a hunt like that. I literally saw 40 birds last night, and I seriously think we saw 1,000 birds today. So, I shot 5, Dad shot 2, maybe 3. He doesn't know yet. He doesn't really know. I think as a group we shot 16. That seems to be our magic number. That's what we shot on Saturday, but this was a little better because we only had 5 versus 8 people. But I don't have all the birds, but I have our birds, so I'll at least show you guys that. But here's those. So I shot 4 blue wings, 1 green wing, and he shot 2 blue wings. But really fantastic day. I shot a lot better, which is good. But I'll wrap this up at the later point. So. All right. So. Hope you all enjoyed that video. This was a great hunt, especially going into it. I only saw about 40 birds while scouting, so I really was not expecting too much of a great hunt, but it went awesome. I mean, we killed 16 birds. We could have probably stuck out there longer and killed a few more. I only needed 1 bird. I thought about sitting out there longer, but I was getting hungry and tired, so we just left. It was an amazing day. The goods, obviously, the birds. We saw a lot of birds and we were able to shoot a few. So those are really good pros. I also shot a lot better than opening day. Actually, I think overall everyone shot better than opening day. Any other good things? I mean, just getting out, being fun. Even though it was a great hunt, I do have just some, kind of major negatives. One, obviously, the GoPro. I'm not yet sure if it's dead. It works. It kind of is working, but I'm not for sure if it's done or not yet. I haven't messed with it too much because I don't want to short anything out. So that's obviously a bummer. Another thing is, we weren't on the X to start the morning. There were guys to our west about 200 yards, and most of that footage got lost with that GoPro, but they were in the spot early, and the birds wanted to be in it. I'm pretty sure those guys limited out in about half an hour, 45 minutes, and then they were gone. So, yeah, and that's just not knowing. I didn't know where the X was. I just knew there were birds there. But as soon as they left, the birds started working really hard to us. I mean, they worked perfectly. And then on top of that, the wind was not out of the best direction. So it also made the birds working a little weird, and that just happens. But other than that, this was a fantastic hunt, especially, I don't know, we just had a blast even with some of the things that went wrong. We had a couple funny moments in the duck blind, but it was a 10 out of 10 hunt, honestly, and I don't really have much more to say about it, but, so, I guess I'll just end it there. If you all enjoyed the video, which I hope you did, go ahead and give it a like, comment if you have a comment. I like to read what people are thinking, and of course subscribe, because I'm going to have a lot more duck hunting videos coming up. We're a couple days from the second weekend of teal season for this early teal season, and we have a massive cold front coming through. So I expect there to be a lot of birds. So be ready for some really, really good videos here in a couple days. But hope you all enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one.